What's up, guys? It's Cypher here today, and today we're going to be talking about Warframe right here. We haven't talked about Warframe in a while, so I'm excited to talk about some Warframe news today, and very excited to not be talking about Call of Duty for 2 times in 1 week. That's like a win-win for us right now. I know today's also the launch of COD Mobile, but like there wasn't much news to talk about, so luckily we don't have to talk about that. But Warframe's got this huge update coming out on March 27th called Dante Unbound. We got a lot to talk about. They're also going to be doing a rework on that update on the 2 Warframes, Inaros and Mirage too, so we're going to talk about all that today in this video. But before we do get into today's video, if you guys can, go down below, click the subscribe button. We're like steadily on the way to our goal of 300 subscribers right now. You guys already got us to 250 that quick. I'd appreciate it if you guys go hit the sub if you haven't subscribed. If you're new around here, I do gaming news, so I'd appreciate it. Also, go down below, follow all of our links in the description down below. We got Twitter, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, Discord. We have everything. Definitely go join that Discord and everything. Join that community over there. Let's get right into the video. So the Warframe team has brought us a lot of amazing Warframes over the past like 11 years of Warframe, the game and everything. They also got Warframe Mobile out on iOS now, hopefully coming to Android soon. We got the 99th Warframe coming out on March 27th and the newest update right here called Dante Unbound. And the Warframe, obviously named Dante, he actually looks pretty cool right here, but his abilities are a little bit confusing, so I'll try to list off as many as I can right here. I'll probably even put some screenshots up on screen because it's a very confusing guy to use, but it seems like he'll be very, very fun to use at the same time and fun to learn. Digital Extreme Studios described Dante as this right here: seeker of knowledge, keeper of history, daring researcher of Laverian lore. Dante composes arcane tales to support allies and devastate enemies. Now his abilities right here are, like it just says right here, he reads tomes out pretty much. So like, he has a passive one called Chronicles Mark. It's a Noctua that scans targets, recording information for your codex. Status chance increases on fully scanned targets. So that's his passive ability. Then Noctua, which is Open Noctua, which is Dante's Exalted Tome, and this is where like all the other stuff comes from. He has a light verse, a dark verse, and then a final verse, and I'll let you guys read some of this on screen right here. I'm not going to read off what every single verse does, but it seems like it could be a pretty complicated Warframe, but at the same time, it looks like it'll be a pretty nice addition to the game. Talking about some of these Warframe reworks right here from Megan Everett over at Digital Extremes and everything. The first one we're going to talk about is Inaros, and it's the tanky Egyptian god, if you don't know who that one is. I don't really play Inaros that much, but he's getting a big rework that will see him become like much more difficult to kill. Instead of dying when running out of health, Inaros will become a shadow, similar to the minions that he creates. To fully respawn from this shadow version, players will need to land hits on enemies with a higher requirement for each respawn. So that sounds like a pretty cool way. It kind of like gives me like Mob of the Dead vibes and stuff from COD Zombies back in the day. But see, I'm an old COD Zombies player and stuff compared to Warframe. But I've been playing Warframe for like 3 years now. I love Warframe. But this will be really nice to see an artist get a rework like this and everything. I think it'll be a really cool addition and everything. Kind of like effectively like making him immortal in a way to a certain degree. The next Warframe rework we're going to talk about is Mirage, the Harlequin Warframe. She will see significant changes to 2 of her abilities. Prism, her ultimate ability that launches an energy prism that projects lasers, and Eclipse, a buff ability that grants either damage reduction or increased weapon damage, will no longer be dependent on environmental lighting. Prism now depends on Eclipse, in the sense that whatever buff players invoke with Eclipse will determine Prism's damage output, with Solar Eclipse granting 100% increased damage, and Lunar Eclipse granting reduced energy use for Prism. So I know that sounds complicated, and I know a lot of players will probably have to change their builds and everything now in Warframe to accommodate these new reworks of these 2 Warframes. As such though, Warframe players will each get 2 Forma for resetting Warframe mod slot polarities and such. So, as a login reward after downloading the Dante Unbound update. So you will get 2 of those due to these 2 reworks that they did too. So at least they're helping us out with that there. Warframe is doing an 11th Warframe anniversary event right now. On the game and everything, they're doing an event right now. Technically, though, it's going to start on March 22nd, 2024, when the first in-game alert pops up, and the last in-game alert, the final alert, will be on May 17th. Although the game did release on March 25th, 2013, so the game's been around for pretty much 11 years now and 4 more days, so that's incredible. So they're doing this 11th year anniversary right here. We're going to talk about some of the free stuff that you can get inside of it right here, and some of the Twitch drops as well. Weekly alerts will be held on weekdays between March 22nd and May 17th this year, bringing plenty of rewards from prior anniversary events. This includes returning Dex weapons and accessories this year, as well as useful goodies like weapon slots too. Each weekend during the event will apply boosters globally for all players, alternating between credit boosters and affinity boosters each week. And right here, I'll go ahead and put up a list of every single thing that they're going to be releasing every single week from week 1 all the way to week 8, including like all the items too, like the dex skin, the dex in action glyph, all that kind of stuff as well. So here's the list of those right there. And after that, we're going to be moving on right here to the Twitch drops. So by watching any official community stream of Warframe during this event for up to 45 in-game minutes, you can get the following glyphs as Twitch drops. From March 25th, well actually I'll just put up a list right here too. I'll read some of them off, but I'll put up a list right here on the screen too. March 25th to April 1st, Community Little Duck Graffiti Glyph. April 1st to April 8th, Community Mother Graffiti Glyph. April 8th to April 15th, Community Cavallero Graffiti Glyph. But yeah, so that's going to be it for that on the Warframe anniversary stuff. So go over there, check out some of those Twitch drops they got, check out some of this coming too, and I got a little bit of a bonus right here at the end of this video. You can also go get one of the best and most legendary weapons right here. So the brand new Dex item unveiled this year will be the Dex Nikana, a variant of the original Nikana melee with enhanced stats. You can get the Dex Nikana as easy as simply logging in and getting the reward by logging into your Warframe between March 27th and May 17th of 2024. So it's that easy. You can get a legendary weapon just like that for either a beginner Warframe or a veteran Warframe and go ahead and add that to your arsenal. Like I said, and some people will say that it can outperform, but the Nikana Prime, one of the best melee weapons in Warframe, but that's a topic of debate that we try not to get involved in here. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about Warframe news down below and everything. Let me know if you're going to be playing during the 11th anniversary event, and let me know what you think about the March 27th new DLC coming out, the Dante Unbound. Like, that's going to be pretty cool. I think I'm actually probably going to get on to experiment with the Dante Warframe a little bit. It's been a while since I played Warframe, actually, but I've not actually been playing games as much recently, but I need to get back into it. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Like I said, go down below if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button. Let's make sure you get to that goal of 300 subs very, very soon. Hit the like button, too. You guys have been smashing it with the like button. You guys have been doing, phenomenal in views. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cypher. I'll see you guys in the next video.